Recuerdos míos de esa noche, cuando yo te tuve aquí, solo pa' mí. Recuerda cuando te escapaba.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Virginia and welcome to another vlog. So, like I said guys, I'm going to explain this gastric bypass surgery from step 1 till the end. Okay, so I already made an introduction about myself. I already made a video explaining why I am doing this surgery, and now I'm going to explain the first step. I don't know if I'm going to explain the first 2 steps or only the first step that you have to do the surgery. So while I was sick, I went to the doctor. I explained everything, that I wasn't feeling well, and the doctor said if it's not, these things are located here, I don't know the name, I will put it down below, and then it's because of your weight. Then I talked to my doctor and I told her, because it's a she, it's a woman, if it was possible to do the surgery. And she said how much, and she asked me how much do I weigh. So in that time I was like 108 kilos, and then she also took my measurements. So I am 1 meter and 63. So yeah, I am 1 meter 63, and at that time I was 108 kilos. And she did a calculation, and by BMI, I don't know how to explain that. I will put the meaning about that word. So BMI, because I don't know what that word means. So by my BMI was over the 40. So she said that it was possible for me to do the surgery. Then she recommended me to the doctor, so the surgeon who is going to do my surgery. But first she asked me other questions, like if I have tried to do a diet to lose weight by myself. And I said, look, I never went to a dietitian. I never went to the hospital so they can teach me how to cook, how to eat healthy. I never went to a fitness, okay? And I never went to a dietitian. And she said, okay, no problem, but have you tried this, like keto diet? I said, yes, I've tried the keto diet. Have you tried taking pills to lose weight? I say, of course, I took pills to lose weight. Have you tried like the Weight Watchers program? The one that you calculate your calories? Ah, I have something here. And I say, yes, of course I tried that. Have you tried to do sports, to walk? And I say, yes. There was a time that after my work, I went to the beach and I walked. There was a time that I did sport at home, almost 2 times a week or 3 times a week. There was a time that I went, when I went to work, that I went by foot instead of taking the bus. And she said, okay, so you have tried to do something. And I said, yes, of course, I've been trying the past 5 years to lose some weight, but it wasn't possible. She said, okay. Then she recommended me to the other doctor, the one who is going to do the surgery. So yeah, that was the first steps that I took. I talked to my doctor, my normal doctor, the doctor where you go when you feel sick, when you have a headache, that kind of doctor. You talk with your doctor about it, about the surgery, about that you want to do it, to see if you can do it, because you have to meet some requirements to do the surgery. So the requirements are, you have to be 18 plus, of course. You have to have a BMI over the 40, or you have to have a BMI over 35 with a disease. So if you have problems sleeping, problems like diabetes, so 35 plus a disease, or 40 and above. And you have to prove that you did some diets, that you try to lose some weight by yourself. So yeah, that's the first steps that you do. You go to your doctor and you talk about it. They're going to ask you some questions, and then the doctor is going to recommend you to another doctor, the one that is going to do the surgery. So I went to the hospital. I was sick in June and I went to the hospital in July. So I made an appointment on July, and then I went to the hospital. Of course, I talked with a dietitian, but you know what? I'm going to explain it in this video, because I'm going to explain this is the second step. So the second step is that you go to the hospital, you make an appointment with the doctor. First, you will talk with a dietitian that works with the doctor. She also going to ask you the same questions. Did you try this? Did you try that? Are you allergic to this? Are you allergic to that? Do you have any disease like this and that? So she asked me if I had like this disease, that I don't know. I don't even know the name, but it was a lot of disease. So I said, you know, I don't know if I have this disease. And she said, and any of your family have or has this disease? And I said, no, not that I know. So I had to do blood tests. They had to take blood, and I thought, okay, because the dietitian said, okay, then you have to go to the lab to take blood. Okay, no problem. I thought they're going to take like 2 or 3 tubes. No, they took a lot of blood. They took like 5, 6, 7 tubes of blood to see if I had any disease. I have to wash my hair, guys. I'm sorry. To see if I had any disease. So I talked with the dietitian. She asked me the same question as my doctor did. She also asked me other questions, of course. Then I had to go to the lab to take blood. They took blood, and I went back to the dietitian, and she explained me. She explained me the difference about gastric bypass surgery and also the sleeve one, because you have 2. Let me show you guys. So these are my files that I have from the hospital. Yes. So she gave me this, the sleeve one and the gastric bypass. She explained me the difference. So the difference is this. You can see it on the picture. So this is your stomach. They cut the health from your stomach, and this stays. This part goes away. That's the sleeve one. And this is the gastric bypass. So this is your stomach. They cut here and here. Like you see, they cut here, a piece here, and they cut here a piece. And then they put these 2 together, and your stomach stays in your belly, as you can see. So this is going to be my new stomach. It is the size of an egg. So this is a gastric bypass. So then she explained the difference between those 2, the gastric and the sleeve. And then she asked me, which one do I want? And I said, I don't know, the one that's better for me. And she told me, do you have like reflux? So reflux is like when you eat a lot, then you have like a burning feeling here and also here in your throat. And I say, yes, I have a lot, like 4 times, 4 times or 3 times in a month. She said, okay, then it's better for you to do the gastric bypass. And I say, okay, no problem. So she explained the difference. She explained everything about the, about the surgery. And then I talked to the doctor, the one who's going to do my surgery. And he also explained me the same thing. So yeah, so you see the dietitian, you see the doctor. They explain everything from A to Z, from A to Z. They explain everything. So that's the first 2 steps. You go to your own doctor, you talk to your doctor that you want to do the surgery. They're going to see if you have if you meet the needs, and then they're going to send you to the other doctor that's going to do your surgery. You also talk with them. They also explains everything, and that's it. On the next vlog, guys, on the next vlog, I'm going to talk about the third and the... I think I'm going to only to talk about the third because it's a long one. And I'm going to explain the third step that you have to do. But these were the first two steps that you have to do before you get the surgery. So yeah. So I'm going to stop here, guys. On my next vlog, I'm going to explain the rest of it. Because you have to do a lot. It's not a lot, but I have to explain a lot. So I don't want to make like a 30 minutes video. So I want that you guys listen well and know what I have to say. So I see you guys on my next vlog, and then I'm going to explain the rest of the step. So thank you guys for watching my vlogs. Thank you guys for liking, for subscribing. Don't forget to like and to subscribe, please, and to share with other friends. And I see you guys on my next vlog. I wish you guys a nice day. Bye.
Dime, ¿te recuerdas?